Hey, good morning. How you doing, Art Girl? We'll be hopping back and forth today, kind of working on both these guys. I'm doing pretty good. I gotta go to work today later, so that's no fun, but otherwise I'm doing good. Just doing some morning wood burning. Hey, welcome in, Shrimp. How you doing? We got all the regulars in already. Hey, thank you. Yeah, the candles turned out pretty well. I like them a lot. They're pretty simplistic compared to these two designs, but yeah, I really like them a lot. So did the Yeti guy. I don't know, I'm really psyched for these guys, though. I'm thinking these guys look really sick. Especially this guy. Him trapped in a box like that. We still got this side to do a little more. And the bottom and top. But we're almost there on this guy. I kind of want to add a little bit more darkness to him, just to kind of get him some more contrast pop. But we'll see. If you guys are hanging out, feel free to tap that like button. Thank you, I appreciate that. Anyone up to anything fun today? Everyone else got work or school or something going on? Oh, hell yeah. What's the medium? Like acrylic, oil. And what's up, Shrimpo? I do remember you. You were only. It was like yesterday you were here, man. My memory's not that bad. Hey, welcome in, Al. Yeah, we decided no scales on this guy. We're just gonna kind of make him tan, and he's gonna pop more against the background because he'll look a bit more different. Interesting. Ink is a fun medium. That's pretty cool, Art Girl. And welcome in, Analyst FN. How you doing today? Honestly, I've been so psyched about this guy. I haven't really put too much time into this guy, but this guy's gonna turn out pretty cool too, honestly. If he didn't come at the same time as this guy, yeah, he'd be probably the star of the show. I'm not sure. I don't know if I remember your idea. And generally, in terms of like ideas for wood burnings, I'm gonna stick to my own stuff unless you guys commission me. Yeah, we've done some bats. I've done some weird bats here and there. Honestly, most of the bat ones have sold. I have had like 2 or 3 bat ones that have already sold. So maybe that's a sign for me to do more bat ones. Can I do a scary duck? I actually have a scary chicken, but I never took good pictures of it. I gave it to my sister. My sister really wanted it, so I gave it to her. She helped me out with the show, so I helped her out and gave her a piece for free. But I could try a scary duck. That'd be interesting. I do art trades too. That's a fun thing. If there's any artists out there that are fun and do cool stuff. I always do art trades at my markets. So even anyone watching on the future on YouTube, feel free to drop a DM on Instagram or something. You know, I do art trades occasionally. I'm a big fan of the barter system. Oh, nice. Well, that's important too. You gotta take breaks. You don't want to burn out. I've burnt out or almost burnt out very many times on this hobby already, so it does happen. Just gotta keep an eye on yourself. Hey, welcome in, Toka. Oh, nice. Yeah, these guys won't be for sale for a little bit, El, but they'll be up for sale in like about a month or so. So I have an in-person show in late August that I'm going to, and I would like to bring my Coffin collection to the show. But after the show, they'll probably all go up on the website. I'll probably do a big haul after the next show and put a whole bunch of stuff on the website. So in less than a month, there'll be a whole bunch more on my website. Hey, thank you, gender fluid frog. What kind of chemicals does it take to get a gender fluid frog? That was a joke. That was the Alex Jones joke for anyone who was wondering. Oh yeah, I guess same chemicals. Yeah, welcome in, Casey. I do ship to Australia. I will do international. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit more for shipping, but yeah, I do international. I've made like 2 or 3 international sales. Okay, now we're getting some trolls in. Get your comments in, trolls. I'll time you out if I feel like it. I am Pacific Northwest, in America. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna change this song. Sorry. Break dances. Start shaking convulsively. He does look like he has a little butt. I've said that so many times. Some people have told me I ruined it for them because I said that. But no, I agree. It does look like a little butt. Hey, thank you, Casey. I really appreciate that. Yeah, no, he's got a little butt right here. What kind of dog you got that's gonna fit in this? No, it's just wall art. Fun decor for year-round Halloween festivity. Yeah, you can maybe fit like a hamster in here. Hey, thank you. Is it Tylene? Is that how you say it? I appreciate you. I love the positivity spreaders. We need more kind people in this world. So I have a Etsy in the description. I sell most of my work. Not everything's up yet. I was saying earlier I have an art show in late August. So late next month I have an art show I want to bring some of these guys to. But after the art show, there's gonna be like a whole haul of like 20 plus things that go up on the website or something. But even right now, if you go look at my Etsy, I have probably almost 80 things up there. So there's still plenty to look at. Everything I do is originals. I never redo any of my designs either. You get the only one that ever exists of that one design. It's like a rare Pokemon card. I have, these guys aren't up, but I have plenty of stuff up on my Etsy if you want to go check. It's right in my description. I also have a Patreon if anyone really wants to support. It's linked on my channel as well. It's not in my description. I forgot to do it this time, but if anyone's dying to support me, Patreon is an option too. Hey, welcome back in. I'm becoming a regular here. Thank you, I appreciate that. I do sales on my older work too, so like when I load some more stuff on next month, I'll probably run a sale on my older work. So if you like some of my older work, it might go on sale soon. Hey, thank you, Casey. Welcome to the club. Did my music stop or is it just quiet? We shall see. I was gonna say, usually when I say that, it's just quiet. Is the beast done? No, not quite yet. I want to add some more darkness in. I see top and bottom to do, and this side's not quite as dark as I want. But I kind of want to just turn the dial a little bit more and just turn it a little bit darker than it is. But we'll see. I kind of just wanted to hop over and give this guy some love. I haven't really done much with him yet, so he needs to get some progress. Welcome in, guys. When did I pick up wood burning? Probably about 3 to 4 years ago. Um, so yeah, it was probably about 3 or 4 years ago. I ran into some medical problems that kind of gave me some extra time to do whatever I wanted for a bit until I got a new job. And so I went through a few hobbies, and I was given kind of a shitty wood burner at one point, and when I did it, it kind of spoke to me. I was able to create something really cool on one of my first tries, and I was just like, wow, yeah, I want to keep doing this. Yeah, we got to see how it looks when it's done. That's one thing was cool with wood burning is the start looks way different than the beginning. Like if you go back a couple streams from now and look at how this looked at the beginning of the week when we were just doing the line work, it's night and day. It's depth and darkness adds a lot to the picture. I want to do digital art, but I just don't really have the tech right now. I don't have a tablet. I don't have money for that stuff. I don't have a PC. I'm kind of broke, not gonna lie. So yeah, there wasn't. That's exactly correct. Correct. There wasn't really a phase two for the beast because he doesn't have that kind of color. A lot of my phase two is this dark background, and this didn't really have it. It has like tiny bits of it, but because of its overall fullness, it doesn't really have any, which I'm okay with. I have a couple designs that are kind of like that. I treat it kind of like the spider, where the spider's kind of all very light because of its design choice. Not everyone has to be scorched black, you know? I feel that. I'll probably be moving this year too, so things are kind of in flux. You were too kind. You don't have to. I would recommend you don't do that with your life savings just to buy a coffin. These won't be that expensive. Like genuinely, I don't like overpricing for my work until I get real big and like people are like knocking on my door to be getting my art. I really don't want to be like overcharging stuff and feeling like I'm too big of an artist. I like staying humble and staying cheap to the people who can't always afford stuff. Art shouldn't just be for rich people, you know? That's why I like having cheap pieces too, like these little mushroom guys, or like my turnip little guy over there. All my small guys are only like $15 on my site. So if you really want like a little wood burning, you can get one for cheap and not have to pay very much. I can even make them into wall decor if you put in a little note. Yeah, I mean, you can't. Time is important. You definitely want to charge for your time, but if it's a hobby and something you have fun with at the end of the day, that's something you also need to take into consideration. Is it's not the same draw as doing a job. It's more fulfilling and therapeutic. Yeah, I definitely will get my prices up eventually. Like we're already getting to the $300 range for some of my bigger pieces. But these guys will like this guy will probably be like 150. This guy will probably be like 100. So like still expensive compared to where I used to be, but not cheap or not, something someone can't exploit, you know, expend. Sorry, my brain's not working all of a sudden. Hey, welcome in, Shrimp. You just lurking? I think I saw you earlier. I do. I love doing this. I I honestly there's a lot of things in my life that is a chore, but I never feel like this is a chore. With my chronic health issues, things just make things very difficult, but this is the one thing I still find a lot of joy in no matter what is it's just this art form creating. I really like being able to put my energy and time into something tangible that I end up with as an end result. I just find it very fulfilling. I don't know if I like this song. Okay, now I like the song. Now it's grungy enough. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on all the sites really. I find a lot of passion in it, and no matter where I'm at in my life, I want to keep doing this in some capacity. So feel free to stop in for the journey. I plan to be here in 10 years kind of thing. Doing the same, well, not the same thing, but still doing wood burning, still doing what I love. This is not a passing trend for me. I think I do remember you, Raggy Rat. I'm not sure. A lot of people come through. A lot of people with rat in their name. For anyone wondering, I'm stabilizing my own hand. I really like this snake guy too. This guy's sick. Ooh, I think I have an idea for my next coffins. I was just thinking about something, and I was gonna tell you guys, but I don't know. I might have to keep it a secret. You guys can wait for the next round of coffins to see what I do. We might do an off week too of no coffins. We'll see. Tell you? I don't know. Why should I? I gotta keep you guys guessing. You guys gotta want to come back. I do new designs every week, so that's yeah. Every week I come up with new stuff, and we try to do stuff before the next week. We should finish on time. I'm gonna have to put in some off-stream work probably for this week's, which is these two. But well, next week we may be doing a big piece, or we may be doing some more coffins. I don't know. We're having just a shrimp fest, shrimp scampi, like I said yesterday. Shrimp fest sounds too bad. We can't say that. Too scandalous. I've summoned the emojis of shrimp in my comments. No worries, Elle. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be back on probably tomorrow doing some more wood burning. Right now, we'll just be doing this. Okay, we're on to another song that I'm not sure. Yeah, we're doing the snake today. A little bit more detail on the snake. Yeah, take it easy. Be safe. Now I feel like I should be dancing. Always the phone notifications ruining the song. Yeah, the snake's got some broken teeth. I gave him the crooked. Oh, and then I was like, let's give him some like crooked teeth or something. He's too perfect. No, hopefully it's not me that's lagging. No worries. No worries, Tramp. Have a good day. I kind of do sell more around Halloween, definitely. I'm kind of a Halloween year-round kind of guy, but I definitely do sell more around Halloween. I do art shows around Halloween too, and they usually are my best shows. Okay, Raggy, I appreciate your comments, but we can't spam caps, man. Spamming caps will get you timed out. Very interesting. Sound like a very interesting person there, gender fluid frog, with your skeleton in your closet with the wig on. Hey, thank you, Bone. Yeah, no, we're very vehemently against AI. I don't like. I like AI in a sense, but I don't like generative AI. AI that doesn't inform others that it is going to steal from others is the AI we don't love. I can see that, Cyrus. I love Courage. Courage is such a good cartoon. Yeah, no, I mean AI can be used very progressively. Like there are times AI can be beneficial to society, but when it makes us not want to use and learn skills ourselves, it's going to become a problem. Like learn your own skills. I do shout outs. Thank you for stopping by, Thomas and William. I appreciate you. It's going to make us even more complacent. Yeah. No AI and creative outlets. Like that's not creativity. That's stealing and repurposing. I mean, yeah, it's not going to make us dumb, but it's going to make us really complacent. It's going to make us not wanting to learn our own skills. What's the eye in the back near the candle? This guy, the little turnip. He's a little just a weird eyeball turnip. I don't know. There's also a mushroom up here, and then we got the broken halo. Yeah, I'm sure my art is already in the machine. I've threatened AI bros so many times that I'm sure my art's already in the AI machines. But the point is I like making a stance that it's like it's not everyone has a voice in this, and it's sad because everyone just gets their art ripped without even knowing that they're getting their art ripped. Like these AI apps don't tell you that they're going to generative AI your art. And if they do, they hide it in the clauses that you don't read. Which I guess is kind of on you, but still, it's like the society we've created with these machines. We live in a society. Yeah, it's one thing that benefits work in physical art is if someone steals it, then you have the physical copy. You could always get a lawyer if you really wanted. It's not even Tuesday, man. Yeah, you can copyright your work. You have to have like a patent or claim on it, which costs money every month or year. And as a small artist, that's not necessarily very feasible, so they usually prey on small artists who don't have a voice or money to pay for their patent. I live in the Pacific Northwest. America. Squaw! Squaw with disbelief. Sadly, America, yeah. Face reveal, go check out my shorts. My face is all over my shorts. I've thought about doing my face on camera for the wood burns, do like a split screen, but I don't know. I don't really have a good background right now. I'd have to get a curtain and a green screen or some shiz. I'm in the garage, so I've made a nice pretty set, but I don't really have a nice background. Paint cans up on the wall and stuff. Yeah, no. It's I don't like being in this country, I'm not gonna lie. I will not do it quick, no. If you want to see my face reveal, go to my shorts. Hey, welcome in, Omzi. Yeah, no, it's a massive country. It's from one side to another. It's like different countries completely. It's socially, economically, it's a very vast, different thing, and it's weird to see the news in general because it seems like it's the whole country when it really isn't. Like it's just it's chaotic in certain parts, and that's the parts you see. Yeah, we're basically on phase 3 right now. But yeah, phase 3 takes the longest. Yeah, it's there's a lot going all around the country that it is very not the news, and the news just gets to control what we see and what we feel, and it's not very good. It doesn't let us see the stuff that we should be seeing. Our media has been bought out. It's one reason I like YouTube. It has not been bought out. Well, we're not going into that. YouTube isn't really a free marketplace either. You can recommend an idea. I like doing my own stuff. So unless it's a commission, I will say that I may not do it just because I like doing my own stuff. I don't really do fan stuff like fan art, fanfic, unless you like commission me. You still recommend it though. I don't mind either way. And no worries, Slim Richard. Have a good day. What is this song, man? What year is it? Some like 2010 electronic. Like I feel like this is like Millennium. Where's the breakdown? I'm sure there's gonna be a breakdown. Maybe not. I don't know. The scary duck with sharp teeth. There we go. I mean, I don't know where he is. I have one that's called like the Scaly Goose Brothers, and it's like a snake mixed with like a three-headed goose. It's kind of like that, and he's got teeth. Yeah, it's like a three-headed duck snake or goose snake. It's on my Etsy. Not my best work ever, but it's a piece I've made. It's probably like a year or two ago at this point. Hey, welcome in, Zero Crafts. What kind of wood do I work on? Generally, it's going to be basswood or basswood. I don't know how to say it, which way it is. I don't think this is basswood or basswood because of the way it's burning lately. It's got like a waxy cover, or like a resin to it. Not like a waxy cover, but like a resin inside it. And basswood doesn't usually have a resin. So it feels like it's a different wood and it smells like it's a different wood. It smells almost piney. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not a wood scientist. I'm good at plant identification, but not woods. Yeah, it's a bit of a slow stream today. It's okay. Sometimes we got like 40, sometimes 8. It's fine. I'm here wood burning either way. Yeah, see, it's really waxy right here. Like, there's like a resin underneath the surface, so it slows me down and it makes it burn in a different way. It's hard to see, but it glazes. I do not do this for a living, though. This is just a side hobby. I have a job and stuff. I just do this on the side for fun and extra money. I have seen there's a new season. I'm kind of a season or two behind on Squid Game. I saw the first season. I didn't see the second season. It's good. The problem is it just makes me feel gross sometimes. Like, it's like watching an episode of Black Mirror. You don't watch it and like feel better afterwards. You watch it and feel like a terrible human for no reason after watching it. And it's like, okay, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I like Black Mirror. Black Mirror is a very interesting perspective and thought process the whole time you're watching it. But I don't think I've ever watched an episode of Black Mirror and not felt like garbage afterwards. And Squid Game is basically just Black Mirror, Hunger Games edition. Game show edition. Think about what I'm doing here. Follow the snake tails and make sure it makes sense. This one needs to taper a little bit because it's the one that goes up here to the rattle. So I need to make it a little thinner. There we go. So then it kind of looks like it goes up there more. Because that's the snake tail that goes this way. Gotta make it all make sense. I'm thinking about actually making the tail go around. Like on this guy, I kind of wrapped him around for no reason. I kind of brought there was a tentacle that just kind of went off the page, and so I brought him around. I don't know. Might do that on this one for shits and giggles. But yeah. Yeah, these are like wall decor. So you hang them up on the wall like this, and then they kind of just look like a 3D little box that you got sitting there. You can hide stuff in there, money, your keys, stuff like that. They're just kind of meant as 3D wall decor. When they're not being shown off, they'll probably be up in my room because I love them. I do have some actual closable ones. These are a bit smaller. I'm gonna work on these eventually. I'm thinking about giving them away on Patreon once I get some more patrons. So if you want a potentially free coffin, you could always join my Patreon. But we still got some stuff to work through for my show. Three centimeter ducks in that. Like, yeah, I mean, you could probably, if they're really small, a centimeter long ducks, you can maybe fit it in there. We need Bob content. Who's Bob? Bob Ross? Pretty little trees. Isn't that right, what he says? I don't remember. Was it you who always comes in and says, "Show me the cat"? I don't have a cat, and I wish I did. Happy Little Clouds, that's what it is. I honestly didn't watch Bob Ross that much. I know he was a good artist. Wasn't there like some controversy with him though? Why no cat? Because I sadly can't in my current living situation, I should say. Never cared much for his work. I thought he like cheated on his wife or something though. That could be totally wrong, and I take it with a grain of salt. But I thought there was like some controversy to him. I know he didn't. He had some depression and problems going on, but I'm not saying that's true. That's just, I think, something I have heard, so I would like to know the validity of that before I keep speaking on it. Get cat? I would like to get a cat, honestly. Just screw my landlord. Yes, what? Feel free to ask any wood burning questions if you guys want. How long have I spent on these so far? So they've been, they were started on Sunday. I started basically this guy on Sunday. So, I mean, they're probably at least at 10 hours a piece. This guy's probably a bit longer. We'll see. He's been probably going at least 10 hours. This guy's probably been going at least 5, 6. We'll see. Could be another 5, 6 ahead of it. I don't know. I'm definitely foreseeing some off-screen work this week. I try to do new stuff every week. My sentences are kind of all forming together right now. Is there wood freezing? What does that mean? Going on vacation this Saturday? Hell yeah. I'm jealous. I want to go do some stuff. Going anywhere fun? Oh, is there wood burning? Is there, so there is wood freezing? Okay, I get it. Probably. Quite honestly, probably if there was like a frozen torch you could use at like sub-zero temperatures, I'm probably you could flash freeze it, but I don't know if it would make a pattern. Thank you, all support. Tampa, hell yeah. Going to the swamplands. I guess not really the swamplands, but anywhere in Florida is the swamplands. Find you a crocodile. I guess it would be a gator. Or is there crocs? I never can remember. Have a good day, Art Girl. Yeah, I know you did miss a few. I'll support. I am in Oregon, Pacific Northwest. There's definitely gators. I don't know. I forget if Florida has native. I think they have native crocs too, but gators are the main thing you see in Florida. And yes, they're definitely in the roads in some parts. I've been to Florida and seen that myself. They just chill. Some of the gators don't get very big, and they just do whatever they want. They usually contain them away from public lands, but they also just do what they want. I'd like to see them tell a couple 100-pound lizard what to do. Yeah, because crocs are saltwater. Crocs are I don't think there's very many freshwater crocs. So usually crocs are going to be saltwater, and that means they're going to be more oceanic and less swampy. That's why I say gators are the swamp creatures. I can do a southern accent. Well, now I messed it up. I can do a southern accent, but sometimes it goes a little wonky. Yeah, don't ask. I don't know. Maybe I can do this sideways or something. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. It's a good angle. Probably not going to be going for too much longer just because we're almost at the hour mark and I do have to go to work. Is a snake a python? I guess he would technically be a cobra, if anything. Just because we got the hood. The only thing with hoods are cobras or a mamba. Or a false hood. No, I guess the false hooded cobra is also a cobra. I know snakes a lot. If someone shows me like a picture of a snake, I could probably tell you what it was. But this isn't a real snake, so. Yeah, I became obsessed with snakes at one point, and I just started like quizzing myself on random species I found. So I could probably look at a picture and tell you what it is. You can't give me some weird, crazy Thailand snake, though. Does it have a name? I don't know if I have names for these guys yet. These two are kind of just in limbo until I figure that out. I was thinking about making this guy some demonic name because he looks very kind of demonic. But we're kind of slowed down on views right now. It seems like a good time to stop. I will be back on tomorrow. I will probably need to do some off-screen work at some point. Kobe the Creepy Cobra. I like alliteration too, but I usually go for like 2 words. Too many. You can't go for too many words, or it gets a little clustered. I'd play the flag game, but we gotta wrap it up here. So if you guys want to hang out, stop by tomorrow. I should be back on. I might do some off-screen work, shading, stuff like that. The tops still need done. Yeah. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Feel free to drop by my Etsy or my Instagram. I got stuff everywhere, so TikTok even is where a big platform of mine is too. So no worries, I'll support. It's been pretty tame. I've been moderating myself. But I appreciate you guys. I hope everyone has a good, safe day. And yeah, take it easy.